A close call for Grand Bahama family following the plane crash and a special worship service for FNN parliamentarians and supporters. A forensic search and rescue mission launched this morning for the Colin to find passengers on board a private aircraft en route to Freeport from Walker's Key in the Abacos. The aircraft crashed off East Grand Bahama, and tonight a veteran pilot at the helm is credited for saving the lives of all on board. Natalie Martin has the story.
The private Aztec aircraft, piloted by Captain Fritz Cambridge, left the Walker's Key Airport around 10 o'clock Monday morning. Shortly after takeoff, the aircraft reportedly encountered engine problems and went down in waters 4.5 miles off Water Cay with 5 passengers on board. Sergeant Terrence Bullett's wife, daughter, and son were on the aircraft. He says they were in Grand Cay to attend the funeral of a family member over the weekend, and when the plane didn't arrive in Freeport on time, he raised the alarm.
An hour passed, and I didn't see no plane coming in. I got concerned, so I went to the airport company and I asked to call the tower and find out how far this plane is. And then while doing that, I saw the pilots running around. And I said, what happened? I asked one of the guy. He said, "We just heard that Fritz went down." And then, my family on the plane, so you can know how I felt at that time. I thought my road had come to the end right there.
A massive search team is then organized with Basra, the Defense Force, the Police Marine Unit, and the U.S. Coast Guard. Chairman of Basra, Jamie Rose, says volunteers had a bit of a challenge locating the crash site.
Captain John Roberts was one of the Basra volunteers, and he had spotted the downed aircraft and gave us a rough position fix, but lost it when a storm came through. And he couldn't fly around and relocate it in the storm, so he gave us an approximate position, which was a couple of miles away, but with his speed over ground and losing it in the storm, it was essential for us when the C-130 came in with the U.S. Coast Guard aircraft, and they managed to locate it with some of their facilities on board. They dropped a rescue raft, which unfortunately missed the drop, but they also dropped a smoke bomb and gave out what we call a pon-pon. When he issued the pon-pon, we pulled up on scene, confirmed that all 6 people were alive.
He says the plane was located in about 10 feet of water. Passengers, a young boy, a teenage girl, and 3 adult females, one 6 months pregnant, were all hanging onto the wing of the aircraft. After being in the water for almost 2.5 hours, they were rescued and taken to the Dover Sound area along with the pilot, where emergency medical crews were on hand to assist.
They all had life jackets on. None of them could swim. But they had life jackets, and I kid you not, without the life jackets, this might not have ended the way that it has. So we were very fortunate in this case, and the captain knew what he was doing. He was experienced, 15 years of flight experience in this case. So like I said, we couldn't ask for a better outcome.
The pilot and passengers were all taken to hospital suffering from minor injuries and are all grateful to be alive. Natalie Martin, ZNS News.
Another news.